Hello, precious people. I'm Jacqueline Parks. Welcome to my studio, Stampin' Turtles. And today we're going to talk about what I have my students purchase in order to start a first-time beginners watercolor class. So let's just get into it because time is short. We're in the holiday season and there's lots going on. I have a class today at Coastal Makers. And okay, good. We got some volume on there, so that's good. I check it on my phone now instead of, how sometimes I'm talking away and no one hears me. But if you all have any questions whatsoever, just let me know in the chat and I can answer them for you. I will be talking a lot about what to get just for a beginner who's never done watercolor. So if that's you, great. We're going to discover all the nitty gritty of the basics, what you need to get started. And if you're kind of intermediate or you've been doing this a while, I'm going to tell you what my choices are for when you're ready to take the next step up and purchase a little bit more expensive stuff. Hey Sharon, mwah. How's it going, girl? So let's see what we're gonna see right here. Let me see. All right, so this is my desk right now, and what we're looking at right now is a hodgepodge of stuff, right? And I will tell you, I got all of this at Hobby Lobby, and I hear some really loud noises going on in the kitchen. That probably means my dog is eating something. If anyone is interested in a really cute, loving dog, is up for adoption. Just kidding, just kidding. So let's just start at the very basic level. Okay, so I'm going to take everything off the desk and we'll talk about each one individually. So first and foremost, you need paint. Okay, paint is, of course, the key. And some people like to do expensive paints. I started with this kit, this set. Now this is what mine looks like. Okay, so side by side, well loved, brand new. And what we're seeing is some of these are empty. I need to refill these. And maybe later in this video, I will show you my upgraded watercolors that I put in here. If we have time, I'm trying to make it quick because I do have a class later today. But this one has 24 colors. And the thing I would recommend for you is if you do purchase this set, you may want to add on a tube of Payne's Gray that they sell. You could get professional quality or just like their generic student grade and whatever. I took my black out of my kit. I didn't use black, so I replaced it by squeezing a tube of Payne's Gray paint in there. And I have several different kinds, but really you don't have to. You can keep this black. It's kind of like a Mars black, and it will work great for whatever you need. But just the upgraded version probably would be to have that. And this is funny because my daughter had painted the top of her lid. So the lid of this is just blue. And I use the lid as a palette mixing. And it's really great. This is awesome for transportation, going on a little plein air trip. Next important thing you will need is paper. All right. So this is the paper that Hobby Lobby sells, Master's Touch. This is 140 pound, so I wouldn't go below 140 pound. So you can see that. This is 9 by 12, and I do recommend this size. You see it's $10. Usually you can catch them when they're 40% off, and then that would be less. But 140 pound, and I like cold press. So here's another thing, cold press. There's 3 different types of watercolor paper that you can use: cold press, hot press, and rough. So rough is even rougher than cold press, but cold press has a nice texture to it, and hot press is completely smooth. So you don't even have, um, you don't have any tooth in the paper. It's just completely almost like as smooth as copy paper. So if that's something you're interested in, you can purchase a hot press instead of cold press. But for my students, I always recommend cold press because that's the easiest for beginners, right? And we are beginners. We're brand new, never touched anything. So now our next important thing is brushes. These are $7.99. Look at this set and what it comes with. It has a flat, it has a angular, it has a wash, a mop, and two different rounds is what I'm seeing in here, which is what you need. So like this one is very fine and small, small for more details. I end up using this one, this size and this round one for everything. Like I still use this set and it's only $7.99 and you get 5 brushes. So beginners, do not be afraid of picking out brushes. Like you need the most expensive one in order to get awesome results, because that's not true. I get awesome results using just this one. Like this one is my favorite. I do use the flat when I want to get more straight edges, but for little whiskers, you really kind of even need to get, like if you're going to start doing pet portraits or anything with really fine detail, you'll need a rigger, but that's again in the upgrade section. Right now we're just focusing on getting started with the basics, like you've never touched anything. So in theory, this is all you really need to get started. The next step, or the next couple products I'm going to show you, are for just making life easier. And for me, I like this pencil set. It's a drawing set. It has everything you kind of need in order to start drawing. So where is mine? I don't even know where mine went. I never can find mine. But it has a ruler. It has the kneaded eraser, a sharpener. It has a white eraser, which I normally keep on my desk because I use that a lot, y'all. You've probably seen me use it. But kneaded erasers. These are like $3.99 if you just buy them separately. And this kit is $8.99. So you might as well get the drawing kit. It has charcoal pencils. It also has couple blending stumps. It also has a sanding block, which you can sharpen your pencils on. I've never really used one. I just use a pencil sharpener or something. I do like playing with this kneaded eraser. It's fun. It's exciting. It's sticky. So yeah, definitely if you're going to do this, which you'll probably want to learn how to draw at some point if you're going to be a watercolor artist, and the variety in this kit is just amazing for the price. That's why, and I like it's really portable in a little clasp on there with a wooden box. So it's a really great deal. I believe it's a great deal, and just for a pencil and the eraser, I think it's worth it. And the different hardness of the lead, that's important too when you start to get really into drawing, which I think I'm going to offer a drawing class starting maybe January, February. So if you're interested in that, go to my website and click the you want a newsletter or something. You want to get on my email list so that you can find out what's happening, what's new. Yeah, I'm not real good at updating my website, but that's my New Year's resolution, is to update that baby more. Another thing that you'll need if you're going to be doing watercolor, this is a very large clipboard. I like this clipboard. It's big. It fits my 9x12 sheet of paper on here. They do come even bigger than this one, but for $4.99, and this is waterproof, y'all. This is not that cheap cardboard type clipboard. This is um, it's almost like it's a plastic, but it's really stiff and sturdy. So this is 11 and a quarter, 3/4 by 15 and 3/4. So that's pretty big, y'all. But if you're gonna do a clipboard, guess what else you need? You need masking tape. Now this is only $3.49. I have seen painter's tape as expensive as $9.99. You don't need that. This is good. This will work. You can even get this at Walmart for probably $1. But from Hobby Lobby, $3.49. It was a great deal. So this is my beginner starter kit. This is everything that you need in order to start watercolor painting, okay? Oh, and there's 2 more items that I don't tell people to purchase. That's because y'all probably have something at home. Okay, so let me switch so you can see. This is my very fancy water. It's a old Talente gelato coffee chocolate chip. This is good stuff. Gonna have to give that up in January. Very sad. But if you have a container of some sort, a glass, a jar, plastic, cups, whatever you have on hand. I like these ones because they're very wide base, wide top. It's very portable. I could put the lid on this and it won't spill, and I can bring my water with me when we go plein air painting, which I also want to start doing that in the next year. Here is my upgraded version because it's so special to me. My friend Carla made this for me, and it is a very fancy ceramic cup with a sea turtle on it because she knows I love turtles, and it has a little indentation on both sides too. Guess what you put there? Your paintbrush can rest right there. Isn't that so cool? So this is like your upgrade if you want to get really fancy. Not necessary, but definitely appreciated. And one more thing, I have a pen that is a water. This one's probably waterproof. Yeah, I just bought these off Amazon. Have tried them a little bit. Not totally necessary, only if you want to start doing line and wash. So that's later after you've mastered, mixing a couple colors and painting a wash and things like that, that you can start to do line and wash, and you can start to do more exciting things with pen work, which is really cool. All right, so that's our little basic kit. Let me show you my upgrade because I was telling you at the beginning that I want to show you what I like to use personally. So let me just move some of this stuff off to the side because this is actually for a student today. I picked up the kit for her, and she, I think her name's Amy. She will be able to just have this kit for the class when she shows up. And if you ever go to coastalmakers.com, you can sign up for my classes through there. Actually, tomorrow or today's the last class we have scheduled, but starting in January, I'm sure we'll have more. And the location is great. It's in Robertsdale, and a lot of people in Baldwin County are looking for just a really quick beginner watercolor class. And I'm your girl if you want to do it. I try to put them on my website too. So, all right. So now we're going to look at my upgrades. Okay, my upgrade first and foremost. This is for you people who are not beginners, but you want to start. You've been doing it maybe a couple months and you're ready. You're ready to do the commissions for friends because they love what they're seeing you post online. This is a game changer. Okay, this paper is a game changer. Now I do have a video. I do not know how to link it to this video, but go search on my page. You can see Canson XL versus Strathmore, and those two are great economic type watercolor papers that I have used and have really enjoyed using. But once I started using this, I can't go back. I just can't. Unless I'm going to do something where I don't care that much about. Like, it's going to be torn and ripped and like slathered onto a canvas with mixed media. maybe then I'll do that, or I'm gonna do like some little quick bookmarks or something with them that doesn't need super. It's not gonna be sold. It's gonna be given away or something. So this is the best, I think. I mean, maybe there's better paper out there. I have tried some others. This to me, I love it. I love it. And same size, 9 by 12. Same, it's 100% pure cotton, and it's 140 pound. And it's a cold press. So this is what I use. This at Hobby Lobby is 20 bucks. And you get 12 pages. But I think what I was going to say earlier about the paper is you can always buy this 9 by 12 size, and you can cut it and make four mini paintings that you could use for cards. You can cut it down and make it even smaller. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I have paper cutters like all over the place. So if you wanted the Stampin' Up! Version, you can go get a guillotine type style paper cutter, or you can just go and get, the Walmart special, and it's like $5 probably, or maybe it's 10 now. Who knows? But whatever you have on hand, pair of scissors, an X-Acto knife, you can cut your pages down and make them smaller. And that's what I also do when I want to work smaller. And in my class, we start with a little tiny painting, and then we do the second painting is larger. Got my tea today. Next thing I would recommend upgrading. Oh, I didn't have it right next to me. Sorry, people. So my friend, Christy got this for me, I love this little box. It's a old cigar box, and I keep all my watercolors in it. And I have tried over the years different types of tube paints. Let me see if I have more than one brand in here. Probably do. I don't know why my dog's barking. It's just a crazy dog. Crazy doggy. You have him. That's the one I love. That one I wouldn't give up. But if you're interested in a dog that eats carpet, let me know. I can hook you up for that. Let me just dump these out. It's easier that way to see what's in there. What the card seats are. Also, I keep my old credit cards and gift cards because you can use that as a tool. So this is a bonus for you guys. It's not on your supply list, but an old credit card. And these things are from Pampered Chef. You know, if you have one of those scraper tools, those are great. Everybody has a couple of those, right? So those are a must. Those are for advanced people, right? Not really, but you can use them as a newbie too. So I have several of these things here. Let's see. Let me get rid of that. Let's see what's underneath. Okay, so my super duper upgrade, and it's Payne's Gray. So this is our golden type paint. I love it. I go through this like crazy. And this one doesn't have the price on it, but I know these are $10.99 maybe. And it's only 0.17 fluid ounces. Very small, very small. You can see that we have some that I've bought. And I don't know if this is Payne's Gray or if this is blue. I don't know. I do have one that's Payne's Gray. Oh, it's almost empty. Mayberry Blue is... I got this off Amazon, and I really worry sometimes that I buy stuff off Amazon. Oh, look, balloons. I worry that... A little bit. No. I really worry that sometimes we're getting fake stuff off Amazon. I don't know why. just not working as well. I bought this M. Graham turquoise. I haven't used very much. Um, but for me personally, I like to go to a store in person and get my Winsor and Newton professional watercolors. And so this is series one. I don't know what other series they have, to be honest with you, but these are fairly expensive for what you get. So I use these on my commissions, and since I have stopped having, well, since I have empty spots in my, where's my paint? Here it is. I shut my paint. I shut the paint. Let me see here. So since I have empty spots in my palette, which I love the layout of this, I love the colors, I love the ease of carrying this around. I like that my lid is conditioned, because like when you first get one of these lids, it's very slick and the water beads on it instead of being able to blend real good. But this one is older, it's been used, and now paint can kind of, I've tried scuffing up people's, and it's hard sometimes to get it conditioned. You just gotta use it. You just gotta use it all the time. So let us look and see what we need to replace in here. I really want to know why my dog is crying out there. This is called New Gamboge. I don't know if I want to use the New Gamboge. I kind of wanted to use, well, this yellow might work. Winsor yellow. And again, cadmium yellow. There's all kinds of different ones you can use. I think it's this one. I like it right in there. So see how I'm filling that up? Gotta fill that up. And let me see. I have some of my paints from like when I was 20 years old, y'all, and I'm 53 now. And so some of these are very, very old. Very, very old. I want to find, well, this is raw sienna. I don't think that's the right color I need. No, that's different. Different. And this one's student grade. Anyways, I really wanted to get more of a professional grade. Oh, okay. So this one is burnt umber. So you definitely need to get some burnt umber. But if you get that original kit, it has that in there. Burnt umber and I think burnt sienna. So I'm just going to squeeze that out. Got to use what you have, y'all. Don't be afraid to use your supplies. Here's the reason why I'm going through this too with y'all is because when you have beginner supplies, they're less expensive. And that's why we start the students off who've never done it before with the less expensive products, because then if you decide after taking your very first watercolor class you don't like it, you are not out that much. All the supplies I showed you at the beginning were under 50 bucks. You can even get it under 40 bucks if you catch the sales just right. It's like every other week. This is Winsor Green Yellow Shade. I want this one. Let me look at it. No. No, I don't. I like sap green. Y'all, I love sap green. And it's almost out. I keep forgetting which ones I need to buy at the store. So I need to go. And they always lock it up. It's like, why? Why is it all locked? I think I did actually buy a brand new. But I use a lot of green. You can mix your own green with blue and yellow, of course. But if you want to be quick and easy when you're painting and not have to mix it up, I might just use this yellow gamboge in here. Why not? If I can open it. Eek. Eek. Y'all ever keep pliers around for that? I should. Eek. And so don't go away. I'm going to tell you what paintbrushes I've upgraded to. Actually, this is a very good color. I like it. It's kind of like yellow ochre. It's not exactly, but it'll work. It'll work. And this is professional. Like it. Love it. Like it. Couldn't wear it. Anyways, so we got this nice palette that, you know, as I use my paints, I upgrade, right? We got to upgrade after we've used our paints. Use the other one. So this blue is almost gone. I'm going to refill this too. Cerulean blue. And so now I've basically have turned this paint set that was, I don't know what it is, $9, $8, $7, $6, I forget. I'll go look at it. But I've changed it from that low price now. If you want to know, like, if you just said $10 per each one, woo, 24 times 10, that's a lot. So, but this is my nice little palette that I like to use. So I'm going to let these dry. I'm going to put them over here. And I'm going to tell you guys my upgrade. Upgrade. Probably won't get to painting today. I was going to, but probably won't. Here we go. This awesomeness and this. Okay? Yeah. And I actually got this as a Christmas present from my husband. There was 4 of them. So there was like 4 different sizes. I got little teeny tiny all the way to the larger ones. Where are they at? I have no idea. They're not right here. Oh wait, here's one more. And then I have another kit that I like to keep one in. And the cool thing about these are the black silver or black velvet silver edition. These are the travel ones. And so they come apart, and what you would do is you would put that brush into the tip, you know, if you can do it without it being a pain. There we go. So that would protect it while you travel, right? It's cheaper to get the other set that they have, and it's silver instead of gold, but they don't come apart. These do. And so it's all preference, but my husband got these for me a while ago. And then I ended up getting this script liner, or rigger as Paul Clark likes to call them. Look at that tiny point, but it's also super long. So you want that when you're doing very fine lines, like whiskers on a cat, or rigging on a boat. That's why they call it a rigger. Or power lines if you're into painting street scenes and there's some power lines going across the street. So you definitely should get one of these when you're upgrading and you know you love watercoloring and you want to start doing more with your you want to start doing more expressive stuff. And so that's cool right there. I showed you at the beginning a waterproof pen. You know, everybody likes micron pens. These are not necessary when first starting off. But if you're going to be doing line and wash, you want to have a nice pen. The pens I really love are no longer, I can't find them. Pentastic. I know they're still in business, but they just do journals, I guess, now. I don't know. Also, get this kit. It's like a 3-pack of Jelly Roll. It comes with an 8, a 5, and a 10. So these are just really nice if you want to put a little glint of white on something. You probably have seen me paint or use these in my tutorials on my page, and they're really great. I like them. And these are like $5.99. So really you could add these to your basic kit. They're not that expensive. And you can use them. They've never dried up on me where the Signo gel pens have. And just don't like it when you go to use something and you haven't used it in a year and it's all dried up. I don't like that. So these, if I don't use them, they stay nice and good. Nice and good. And here's another little bonus pen. I get these gel pens off of Amazon and they're awesome. And um, the cat story, a good luck wish for you. It's just got a cute little cat on it. Um, I haven't included a link. Nothing in this video is sponsored. But if you like what you're seeing today, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm at like 6 something. And I would really appreciate it if you guys gave me that thumbs up and subscribed. But this is a new little technique I found, which you can use this pen on water and it just kind of spreads out. So it's almost like painting with this pen. I really like it. I got like 12 for $6. So it's like less than $1 each pen. And I don't know about the micron, but those are expensive. So those are more advanced, I think. This one, I got a 2-pack. I can't remember what the price was. But so far I like them. They're waterproof. It's a good thing. So those are your upgrades for paintbrushes and pens. But if you didn't want to get the pencil kit that I showed at the beginning, you could just get one of these nice little mechanical pencils. But again, these are expensive. I got a 4-pack for, I don't even know, at Walmart. And I do like the white eraser that it comes with. But again, it's not the kneaded eraser. This is great if you have a heavy hand with your drawing and you need to kind of lighten it. You can dab it with this. This is not going to work. Doesn't dab. But they're great for when you're doing your plein air and you just want one pencil with an eraser instead of your whole box of pencils. So, anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Does anybody have any questions? I've only seen a couple. I've only seen Sharon in the chat. I know a lot of my people like to just watch it on their TV, so they're not chatting. But if you are on your phone and you can leave a comment, that'd be great. Also, just let me know in the future what you're looking to see for my channel, because I'd love to do what you guys are interested in. And I've kind of I touch on a lot when I do a tutorial. So usually watching the whole thing, you might find out something that you have a question about. But I might start doing some shorter videos, maybe 10 minutes, that deal with one specific problem or technique or whatever you're looking to do. So I keep looking down in my little chat right there. But I'm going to start getting ready. It's only 10:35, but I should probably get over to the art barn and get ready for my class. But I love y'all. Thank you so, so much. Oh, don't go away yet. Oh, you know me. I always want to give you some scripture. And for whatever reason, I don't have one prepped and ready to go. But you know what? I woke up at 5:17. And if you know me, you know I always look up scripture for when I wake up. Like if it's usually 2:30 or 2:50 or something in the, early morning and I'm not ready to get up. But today, it was 5:17. So I'm like, what's 5:17? And there was so many to pick from. It was hard to pick. But there was one in particular I really did like. Let me see if I can look it up again real quick. And it was so good. I like it. Okay. James is really good. I like James. So James 5:17, it says, wait a minute. Why are you not giving it to me? It just says what it means. I don't want the commentary. I want the verse. Where's the verse? No, that's not it. Maybe it was the next one. Let me see. That wasn't it. Corinthians. Well, 2 Corinthians 5:17 is good. It says, "Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new." So that's a good one. It's very positive, I think. But the one I was looking for, and maybe I'll post it on my Instagram later, was about needing healing. And I know so many of you are sick right now. So I pray for y'all to be feeling better. I pray that whatever's going on. Hey, Sharon, giving me some high fives. I just pray that we all have a healthy Christmas, that we don't get sick, and if we are sick, that we heal quickly. I take vitamin C and vitamin D every day, and now I'm taking a probiotic. So, probiotic, vitamin D, and fish oil, and it's like that's my every day. Every day I take that. I don't ever stop, and if I do stop, I can feel it. I can tell I haven't taken it. It's real hard to eat enough nutrients. It's really hard to eat enough nutrients. So supplements are great. Also check your supplements. Some are better than others. And I'm no professional medical person, so don't follow my advice for anything, but for medical. For art, yes, for medical, no. But so I just hope y'all have a blessed day, and I love you. I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope to hear from you soon. So have a good one. Mwah.